Hello there. This is Anonymous Tarot here with a pop-in collective reading. This is going to be Lionsgate themed. I already know that because we have that coming up tomorrow. And it's going to be significant to the way things move forward with the weeks to come, even the months to come. I already have a few cards that I pulled off camera just to get a vibe. And a lot of you come to this reading or readings in matters of love, right? For matters of love. And the first card that I pulled out was romance, coincidentally. So I hope you guys are doing well, by the way. Happy Sunday. Romance is the first thing that came through. Okay. Beside that came Don't Stop, which almost looks like the Judgment card for me. Okay. This angel is blowing a horn. It's time. It's like the energy is almost encouraging somebody to move forward in matters of love, in matters of romance. Within the next week, or wow, for me to say week, it says within the next few weeks, something significant could manifest here, okay? And a lot of it has to do with one's sense of self-worth. I pulled another deck and it says, I am always enough, lighthouse, don't doubt your worth. So for a lot of you, you're like a beacon of hope or a light to another person of significance, or you will be. But this is giving me the vibe of a sense of self-worth, appreciation. For some of you, you're remodeling your home. I see a little bit of remodeling here, even to the physical appearance, when I see make the change at the bottom of the deck. This woman is cutting her hair. So for some of you, you want to dye your hair, cut your hair, change your appearance. It's like certain things around you in your physical environment and even with yourself are going to start changing, even the way you feel about something. I get this vibe of this almost propelling you in a particular direction that the angels don't want you to stop going for. It's like keep going, honor yourself, make the changes that help accommodate you aligning with your sense of self-worth and what you feel you deserve in your physical surroundings and in matters of love. I say that because we have the evil queen. You deserve sugar, not salt. What I find so funny, these look like sugar cubes, but we don't know if there are salt cubes in between. Someone's getting very specific about what they require, what they want in love. You're being encouraged to do that. You're being encouraged to have your surroundings reflect what you feel you deserve. So if there's a person in your perimeter who you feel doesn't represent what you deserve, they're getting the boot. This could encourage a series of breakups, friendships disintegrating, etc. People speaking their mind more. With the Phoenix, how's that for a happily ever after? I got a lot of, I'm getting chills here with this card because the Phoenix rises from the ashes. There's an energy of destruction and rebirth here when I get the Phoenix. But it's also a big like, hurrah, like how's that? It's almost like an energy of proving something. Something here gives me, like, it's tied into justice. It's tied into leveling out the scales. It's tied into confidence, okay? But I also get this vibe of being grateful for this change. Being grateful for the changes that have occurred within. You see how she's holding out her hands like, yeah. She's got a crown on too, and it gives me a lot of chills. With the number 9, something is completed in this person's journey. That person could be you. Something's completing. They don't want you to stop. When it comes to this new wave you're coming in on, it's a wave. It feels like a wave. It feels like a force. And your environment's going to start change with that force because, changes happen within before they start manifesting on the outside. Very interesting. With forgiveness at the bottom of the deck, that's also something. This could be forgiving the chapter that is disintegrating, forgiving certain people that don't make it along the path. For some, also forgiving a person who could be coming back. Finding it in your heart to move in the energy that you're moving in, honoring you, but also not allowing these changes to make you bitter or resentful. In that, I see a lot of abundance. A lot of abundance. It's like, yeah, and not allowing yourself to be bitter, forgiving the past, forgiving your past self for entertaining anything that doesn't jive with you now. You're attracting abundance. You're attracting romance. You're attracting sugar and not salt. Which is funny, the word sugar came through because yesterday I did a collective reading and all I could get was ice cream. You heard that snap, right? There is a bottle with holy water here. And sometimes it makes these random cracks. I got holy water from a church. And I don't know what's happening with this water, but sometimes I don't know if it's condensing, but I'll hear it sometimes make a snap on its own and I didn't touch it, which is quite interesting. So yeah, things are going to get a lot sweeter. That's confirmation for me. Things are going to get a lot sweeter. Yup. I definitely see someone here cutting their hair or making changes to their physical appearance, getting their nails done, doing things that benefit them. There are energies here who are definitely dealing with a soulmate. So there will be messages in here for you as well. But overall, it's a general spread. I'm looking at a book that says Once Upon a Time. And I'm hearing the word expectations. Someone here had certain expectations in love. They're managing those expectations, but they're also not backing down from their requirements, their standards. Water your garden, nourishment, body care, tenderness, and rest. That's a lot of self-care, which I've been talking about here indirectly. It's giving me me time. It's giving me my peace is a priority because she's the only one in those waters. It's also giving me the energy of healing. For some of you guys need to take a bath. Immerse yourself in some salt water, but a cleanse is occurring. And I'm hearing North Node when I look at that star. I'm hearing rebirth. For some of you, I'm getting this interesting energy of someone like a baptism, like a renewal. We have a flipper. The 7 star sisters, birthing creations, tapestry of life and expression. Yeah. It gives me a vibe of freedom. They're dancing. It's like a renewal. Divine feminine energy definitely is kicking up. They're renewing themselves. Everything in their surroundings need to reflect with the new them. There's a lot of support here as well. So for some of you, could be making new friendships with people alike who get you, because they all are on their own North Node path. So this new path could come in with new people that you jive well with. Bottom of the deck. I'm also hearing in work, so that's great. Fall into my arms, surrender, holding the opposites, extremes of life. Yeah, there's a need to surrender the old life. There's a lot going on energetically right now when I see all these spirits swarming around this person. There's a lot going on in the astral. For some of you, your dreams reflect that as well. There's like chaotic energy. I'm getting quite a few like lower vibration dreams. I heard they're getting the boot. So these energies might kick up because they're unsettled. As I said, this series of events can definitely cause breakups, certain patterns to stop. And with that, people are going to start getting very unsettled. Now, I have 2 decks here that are not really tarot or oracle decks, but I found them because we're cleaning up the home. We're getting rid of a lot of stuff that we don't need. But I saved 2 card decks that I had ever since I was a kid. One of them is this Mowgli, the Jungle Book. I think it's like a memory game, or it's like a match the cards game, which has some very interesting illustrations. And I have a Harry Potter playing cards deck. When I was a kid, I didn't even know that I was doing it, but I would memorize, not memorize, but I would get cards like these with the books on them. Some have butterflies, some have this paw print, and the others have hearts. So I would put them down, and I would shuffle the cards, and I would look away, and then I would tell myself, okay, where's the butterfly? And my intuition would say, that one. And I looked, and I was right. It's funny. This deck definitely brought me down memory lane because I haven't seen it in years. But when I found it, I was like, I'm definitely using it in my readings. We'll see if I will in this reading, but for now, my focal point is you. I'm going to grab a tarot deck to see where this is going, but something is changing within a week to a few weeks. I'm getting significantly by the end of the month, okay? So things that I could be pulling on right now could definitely materialize towards the end of the month, and I'm hearing the words communication. Communication is vital. Vital. I just saw 1111 as I said that. My goodness. Vital. The Star and the Six of Cups. Someone from your past could want to return. With the Five of Swords, I heard use your discernment. That's shitty communication for sure. Seven of Cups. Confusion. Let's see. Bottom of the deck is the Moon. Well, if that isn't confusing, I don't know what is. An illusion. It's also giving me an energy of you really don't know what's to come for you. The Three of Cups. This could be something worth celebrating, but this is really the unknown for me right now. So whatever I pull, it has a lot to do with an unknown thing, a mystery. I'm hearing mystery solved. Could be a mysterious outcome, a mystery outcome, something that is like unsolved, untold stories. It's all centered around the moon. Something also could be significant around a full moon or a new moon coming up. Nine of Pentacles. Wow. That's everything I mentioned. It's like self-care, knowing one's value, investing in oneself. It's all about the self. The number 9 again is coming back to me. Phoenix. This is you. This could be what you're encouraged to focus on for now. It's giving me a preparation for the 10 of Pentacles. With the Four of Cups, some of you are kind of emotionally dissatisfied when it comes to being single or being independent. Even if you're in a partnership, some people, they have a partnership, for some at a distance, and they feel like they've been doing things for alone for a very long time. That's why romance came out first, because something in this emotionally unfulfilling circumstance is going to change. 9 of Pentacles. I'm hearing you've been doing so well. With the King of Wands, that's that don't stop energy that is encouraging a particular person to get action oriented. This could be a masculine you're dealing with, or this could be you. This could be a lot of drive and motivation to push forward and get oneself stable in their money endeavors. But I see this being a pursuit, okay? This person could be pursuing because they're upset or they're fearing a loss that they put a lot of faith in. A connection that they put a lot of faith in. With the Six of Pentacles, there's an insecurity around the equal give and take of something. Someone could have been very stingy. Someone could have to give more, right? The Six of Pentacles is about balancing the equal give and take in a connection in what you invest. And there's someone who had hang-ups around that exactly. This could be someone who breadcrumbed before, or this is someone who has been breadcrumbed and it made them feel a ways. With the Knight of Pentacles, there's a slow but steady offer that is approaching. It's someone who could have been in a position to give more but did not, and they were very slow with giving, but here they come. This person is motivated to give something. With the Two of Pentacles, whatever they're giving, they've been indecisive about giving at all. This could be money, time, resources, energy, affection. It's something that is of value to the viewer. But in they come. I'm almost seeing this Knight of Pentacles. It was like this. It's to this person who is single. It's to the person who is getting their ish together or has it all together already. That's where it's going. This person could have been reluctant to do this before because they were always juggling a lot of responsibilities. And in the meantime, you've grown to be self-focused too, because this person seems self-focused. Well then, damn, I'm going to be self-focused too. That's the energy it's giving. Tell me more about this person's feelings and intentions. The sun. Wow. This is the kind of person that wants to paint the sun back in their sky. They could have been very confused and uncertain as to what happiness means to them. And I'm hearing strongly runner in a soulmate cycle. So this could be the runner that I'm picking up on energetically. I just wanted the spread to give me the most important information for the viewer to know. For some of you, this is someone new who will make you very, very happy because you've been breadcrumbed or felt short-sighted in previous connections before. So please take whatever fits. But I feel strongly this is someone that a viewer might know already. With the sun, they've been confused as to what makes them happy. For a lot of you, this could have been a very driven person in their career, but their happiness with the sun is somehow connected to a person of interest here who is self-focused. I see this person wanting to claim victory. I see this person having been confused around what victory is. I'm seeing a person with like a to-do list. And they think when I tick that off my box and that off my box, I will feel victorious. I will feel happy. And I'm hearing but. Maybe what was on the bottom of their priority list is actually what would make them the happiest. And that's where the confusion is. For some of you, you were on the bottom of the priority list. I'm just getting an energy of prioritizing. And it brings me back to one of these cards that I picked before. It says literally, where did it go? It's not here, but I feel it. I'm going to find it. I'm getting the card, but I'm not seeing it. And I could have swear I pulled it. Something about time to prioritize yourself. Yeah, be your own first priority. It's almost like it reflects this energy. That's why I thought it was the same card, because they're both yellow. For some of you, you're making a mural. For some of you, you own a cat. But I'm seeing somebody who is making even a vision board, prioritizing their needs. It's like this person had you likely on the bottom of a priority list. And that forced you to put yourself on top. And maybe that was the point I'm hearing. Maybe that was the point. It's like, well, damn, if they don't want to prioritize me and I always prioritize them, Six of Pentacles, I'm going to prioritize myself now. It feels very like, yeah, I heard your soul has risen. Wow. Oof. That was heavy. It's like that's who you really were underneath the maybe overgiving or compensating to a fault. Something is changing in that dynamic, and that's why this reading is out here today. This person was confused about what makes them happy. In a nutshell, tell me more. The Page of Wands wanted to come out. This person is going to contact or likely will in the next few weeks. With the Three of Cups, this came out slanted. For some of you, this person gave their energy to other people, and that almost put this connection in a defeatist energy. Like that's betrayal, because your time, energy, coins, and resources went to multiple people, and one person is on the floor. I'm also getting an energy of someone who was making other people happy, whether it's friends, colleagues, family members, other partners. It's like there's a vibe here that I'm picking up on where this person was making other people fulfilled, but you not. And I'm hearing why. And it brings me back to that lesson of sense of self-worth, because it's kind of like if you put yourself on high value, if you're self-focused, if you demonstrate how you prioritize yourself. You take care of yourself. You're focused on you, not overgiving there. This person will be like, well, damn, they require this, that, and the third. That's how this person will switch up. For some of you, you met this person when they were already in this energy. And because they stretched themselves thin, and you not really stating or expressing your needs fully, you could have been selling yourself short. And I'm also hearing the word empath. So that comes with maybe understanding them, understanding their situation. But and I'm hearing this phrase that I've used once before in a caption. The always understanding rarely becomes the understood. So if you're always understanding to others, there's no room for them to understand you, or for you to prove a point, or for you to make a point. Empath, I'm hearing the word empath again. This person overdoing it with others and not doing things with you made you feel defeated. For some of you, that put a stiff ending in the connection. This person had to get a grip on what makes them happy, and I really feel it's you, or else this reading wouldn't be here. Let's go. 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. Something shifted in this third-party situation, whether they prioritized work, money, other people. Something is shifting in that third-party dynamic. It's not working out the way it has been before, and that stance needs to be made. For some of you, you opted out of it because it was too stagnant. You felt like this was a repetitive loop. There's definitely a person who is looking at things from a different perspective. For some of you, it brought you down a spiritual awakening. It's like you see it for what it is. Why is the 3 of Pentacles in the reverse? Because the divine has something to do with it. The divine said, someone here is very unhappy, dissatisfied, and that's why things are going to start changing, because this person no longer wants to be in this energy. The divine is encouraging this person not to settle for 3 cups, not to settle for the dynamic that comes with 3 cups, a third-party situation. Someone here is really unhappy, and I feel it's the viewer, or this is how you felt. But the divine is saying there's a destined lesson in this process. I'm also getting heavy karma here. So whatever you felt, I feel strongly this person's going to start feeling themselves. Heavy dissatisfaction. High Priestess, this could be you. Your intuition is telling you that something is going to change about this narrative. For some of you, this is a person feeling a heavy sense of missed opportunity with you, because this third-party situation is no more. Whether you pulled out, you opted out, you ignored, you said, I don't want to put up with this anymore. However, it manifested. It stopped the narrative of what at some point seemed to be a well-oiled machine, but at another person's expense, who genuinely wanted to pour their efforts and time into someone who maybe took it for granted. Done, I'm hearing it. This is done. That's going to change things. It's almost like as soon as a person realizes, no, this here is not my cup of tea. This here is salt, not sugar. Things shift. Well, damn. High Priestess, you know that you got to move forward. You know that you got to make a change. The Chariot is here to collect the High Priestess. Cancer, Pisces, I'm not going to really mention the signs because this is for everyone who actually resonates with this. But I feel like your soul, and you were also definitely someone who wore your heart on your sleeve, because I'm seeing this here, and they're pointing it out. This is someone who always wore their heart on their sleeve. I adore that the Empress is behind the Chariot and the High Priestess. You are a divine being. You're one, I'm getting so many chills. You're one of those sisters, whether you're a man or a woman, you're a loving being, okay? And your Chariot is taking you to Empress status. This is the Empress in Minor Arcana. There's a sense of independence in this card. There's a sense of, I'm a loner, but I'm getting my ish together. I'm self-focused. You're becoming an Empress. You're becoming an Empress. You're in the Empress energy here. For some of you, you've been for a while, but that's where the Chariot took you. The Chariot wants you to move through the vibration of your intuition and what you feel is right from wrong. There were a lot of people competing with your energy. With the Five of Wands, it's the drama that you don't want to entertain. Her back is turned to it. For a lot of people, this comes with jealousy. This comes with competitiveness. This comes with things that are beneath you, honestly. And with the Eight of Cups, you've emotionally detached from the drama altogether. This could be other people who want to be you or who want to date who you're dating. Expand on the Wheel of Fortune, please. Oh. This is the Six of Cups coming up sideways. It's almost like it's snapped. The Wheel of Fortune can indicate two things. This has a lot to do with the past. For some, there's a bitterness when you think about the past. I could see a desired reconciliation with the past, but the way things have been going on is going to change. The dynamic of this connection with the Six of Cups is going to change. Because your soul wants that change. Your behavior reflects the need for that change. I see someone who has been avoiding coming back to you, because this was a struggling card, and someone who is avoidant, someone who's in denial. Bring me back to that damn moon from the beginning. Someone who's in fear when you were loyal, readily available to assist. And this person ignoring you. This person avoiding you. This person in denial about you. It has a lot to do with their own personal hang-ups and that confusion as to what makes them happy in life. With the Four of Swords, this person is reflecting on that. This pause, this standstill that I feel you initiated in a ways as well. I'm hearing a word, dissatisfaction again, is making this person collect and see what they were doing all this time. There is another card stuck behind here, because this is them also thinking about maybe an apology that they owe you, thinking about maybe reaching out, thinking about having a heart-to-heart, but it's in hiding. For a lot of you, you're not really sure. For some of you, you don't even know if this is genuine. But what I'm seeing is the Queen of Wands, who actually wants the Ten of Pentacles. For a lot of you, you've been treated like a Queen of Wands. Maybe this person was highly attracted to you when you really want to be a Queen of Pentacles. Gender is not specific. Okay, this person was highly attracted to you. There was chemistry. But you want long-term. You want to be a homemaker or a parent or a husband or a wife. Like, there's an energy of you wanting more for yourself. But with this energy, this is only accepting that. Only being prepared for that. This person is coming up like a page to you because they know what you're worth. They know what you deserve. They know what you want as well. I'm hearing they know what you want. So this avoidant attachment style, this fear of vulnerability is not cutting it, and they're internalizing that in the Four of Swords. For some of you, this person's taking a break. They're healing somewhere, but they're reflecting on the damn truth. The truth of what they did. The truth of what they avoided. The truth of their own happiness. And in that internalization, their likelihood of an approach will be made. But your standards kicked it up a notch. It's reflecting in your behavior. Look at how her legs are crossed. Why? Because she feels, or he, that they deserve sugar and not salt. So if this is phony, it might not cut it. Behind your desires is an energy of mourning, disappointment, and grief. Because you really want that. You really want love. You want romance. You want to be treated right. I'm seeing all of that here. Five of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. This person feels your loss heavily. And this person could have taken a while to decide whether or not they would have a new beginning with you. Whether or not they would inject some fuel in the connection, inject a spark. I'm seeing jumper cables. This person, for some of you, they cared more about the loss that they would have to experience when it comes with a new start with you. But they're taking stock of things now. I'm hearing this LIONSGATE is them. Wow. This LIONSGATE is them taking stock of things. And with that Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck, it could result in them wanting to jumpstart this connection again. The moon is back, and the moon is going to close the tarot chapter of this reading in this way. Why? Because I got the Lovers with it. And this is giving me so many chills. You know why? The unknown is you might have a choice to make. The unknown is you might have a new soulmate coming in. The unknown is that you might not reconcile with this person because you have a choice, meaning it's up to you if you take them back, because by then you might have met someone better, and that sucks. But they've done it to themselves. This loss, this over-reflecting, this overdoing this overthinking, it caused months, if not years, of a stalemate in this connection. Either they were so hell-bent on what they would lose in coming forward to you that they stalled. I'm hearing the word money man. This person could have been materialistic, man or woman, they could have been materialistic, not realizing that they would get blessed. Abundance comes with this if they would just turn the F around. Very unfortunate, you know, honestly, because this here is like a wild card. Like, oh, you don't know how this soulmate cycle is going to play out. You don't really know who's going to come in for them. You don't really know, like, this is anything is game here. And that's giving me a lot of chills for confirmation. Anything is game. Anything is possible. Anything could happen. But as long as you know your worth and you're focused on you and honoring you, you just got to go with the flow. What's behind the moon? The Seven of Cups. Yeah, you might have a lot of options. You might be scorned and judging a person's entrance. Are they flighty? Are they reliable? The Queen of Swords doesn't put up with anyone's BS. That's her or his energy. It's like, I'm keeping my damn options open because I gotta see what you got going on before I give you the time of day kind of energy. Why? You're manifesting your success and a new beginning. Because you've runneth out. You've managed this soulmate cycle very gracefully. Whatever this is, right? Because for some of you, this is a soulmate. For some, you're not entirely sure. But you've run dry. Like, your energy is, I'm hearing KO. We don't got time anymore. This has worn me out. This has made me run cold. But your discernment is as sharp as a knife. So now you're manifesting utmost success and a brand new start because you deserve it, because you want victory, because you're not going to crumble. I'm seeing someone who carried this heaviness with such grace. This person's watching you, knowing the truth, and for a lot of you, they're going to want to speak the truth. Queen of Swords to the King of Swords. They better match your energy and come in with facts. This also tells me that the conversation between you two might come off a little bit like, it makes me very sad. Because this dynamic tells me that the ooey gooey soft and chewy is no more. This is, what the fuck is up with this connection? Where is this going? This person is very cautious because they know the truth, they're carrying it, and you know it too, but you're just not as interested in dealing with BS. You're more interested in looking towards your success and manifesting what you want for yourself. So you're not even really as preoccupied with this energy anymore, which is sad because this is a connection that has had a lot of love. And, you know, they're saying for those who move forward with this person, someone's got to put in a hell of a lot of work to heal the connection, to heal the pain they've caused themselves and you in holding back. That's the only way things will level itself out again with justice here. That's karma too. For some of you, the karma is they're going to be hurting a lot. and they gotta work on themselves. And it's almost like I'm just getting this energy if that's what they had you through. So karma has a lot to do with this reading. It sure does. It sure does. Yeah, new direction. Destruction. Someone is turning around and dumping this old cycle and heading to a new direction. The signs are pushing forward. The signs are encouraging someone to push forward, settling. Someone was settling. They settled for too long, I'm hearing. And now they have an urgency to take action. For some of this person settled for family-related reasons, maybe even children. Wow, this is a powerful card to have in the reverse. This person was settling and stuck in lower vibrational energies. It dumbed them down. They settled for an environment that actually kept them in lower vibration, and that's almost like what dragged them down in it even longer. I'm hearing double energy. I'm hearing third eye being blocked. I don't like that. Crossroads. Yep. I feel you both are. And the fog is here for a reason as well, because you don't know. Not even I can say. The moon to the lovers is like mystery choice, mystery outcome. I said it from the jump. Karmic. Someone was dealing with a karmic. Oh, they're saying that's going to come up and be in shambles. So for a lot of you, this person has nothing left of the cycle they settled in. They're telling, this spread is saying that that's going to be destroyed. That's going to be destroyed. And for some of you, their karma is coming back to you when you're up in arms with someone else because they settled for so long. And it's like this person could not only lose you, but obviously lose what they've been settling for as well. So they really will feel like they have nothing. Divine Feminine. And I heard a woman's voice say, that's not my problem. And I'm seeing her here. Wow, what is this reading? Sending my chills, man. Purge. Emotional purging. This person victimizes themselves a lot sometimes. They're learning that about themselves too. Like, I've been a victim of my circumstance, but I've been entertaining it too. Purge. They're learning a lot about the universe. They're learning a lot about their actions or inactions. They're learning a lot about why they were stuck and the environment they were stuck in. Family is here, and I said it too for some family strongly. With Union at the bottom of the deck, I feel like they went silent on a connection to tend to like family matters. I also feel union amongst family is a thing. I'm getting the holiday season. What else do I need to know? Yeah, they regret prioritizing. They regret something about an offer being shitty or non-existent. Oh my God, they need to heal, guys. Oh man, for some of you, maybe you're gonna say no. Divine guidance. Something significant around the holidays with the winter times here. Union. This fall winter season will be significant around the connection again. Okay. For some of you, it's happening during the holidays because this person is still learning a lot around a karmic cycle. The divine is very impatient with the karmic cycle, with patience in the reverse. Dark night of the soul, yeah, man. I'm hearing there's always a monkey in the middle. That's the biggest problem. They're internalizing that. Last deck. Well, Let's, I'm like, I want to hear what they have to say for themselves. Ooh, denial. Denial is coming up funny. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Remember I said they were like this to you. They were heavily in denial. And for a lot of you, I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Their overgiving or people pleasing or like wanting to like be stroked by others has a lot to do with their sense of self-esteem that I was explaining in the beginning. What can we say about this person? This person's been scared of this connection. It's being replaced with awareness. The fear is being replaced with awareness. What they do with that is up to them, and when they choose to do that is also up to them. However, the divine is not playing with this person. They will have to suffer heartache if they now show up short and show up too late, because you will likely meet someone. I feel strongly that's what's to happen if this person doesn't get it together. They see you in their dreams. I'm going to put it back. They see you in their dreams. I'm ending a toxic situation. We hope for you, bud, because ain't nobody got time for that. The season of breakups is here with karmic situations. It's being destroyed by the divine. This person is trying to protect themselves. They already know it's toxic, but this process is ugly. And I'm hearing ugly because the divine has their hand in it. They know that you are the best choice for them. Yeah, because you make them the happiest. Did I not tell you? This person got their happiness priority list confused. They were actively taking things off their boxes and putting you at the bottom when you are what makes them the happiest. See how this person shot themselves in the foot? I have some big decisions to make and they're crying about it. You see, they've deprived themselves of something, someone that makes them incredibly happy. So they're purging, they're crying. I'm an emotional wreck lately because they're feeling it all. That's the clarity that's hitting them. I told you, this person is learning, but what do you do with that knowledge? I honestly feel like this person is also more attracted to you. Okay, for some of you, you got that confused, but this person only wants you. Yeah, for some, they've had intimate dreams about you. It's like the divine is messing with them because they're trying to encourage this person to continue and fight for this connection. With don't stop, that's the vibe that I was getting here. This person is hearing the call. They're almost being nudged. They're being yelled at to keep going. This person is running late too, because you see how they're running? I'm telling you, it's going to look differently for everyone. For some of you, they're running late. They have. But they're not running away from you anymore because they know they ain't got time left. They ain't got time to play. The divine is not playing with them. So not only will everything be completely extracted from the karmic situation, they're also... there's a big question mark around whether or not they will lose out on you too. So it's almost like the odds of them losing both the karmic and the soulmate are higher than anything if they don't get it together. What an interesting reading. What an interesting reading. The karmic cycle is almost going to end in a way that is damn near shocking. But the odds of the soulmate cycle with the person they love ending as well depends on their time and their offer. The time they take to continue stalling, dilly-dallying, the time they take to come short on their offer, whatever the hell is the offer and the timing for me. The timing has a lot to do with you being introduced to others and you might fall in love with someone else. 44 on the clock. The offer itself, if it comes up short, you might reject them. So the time and the offer is of utmost essence here. That's basically what they're saying. The universe is pushing this person. There's a lot of support. around seeing this come together. Because now you guys are swordsy, which is so unfortunate. You're not even looking this person's direction. But this person's getting downloads about you. But you've already learned your ish. There's a lot of spying going on. There's a lot of, this is also a student learning from the divine sword. For some of you, they're researching this, but they're understanding it now. It's really like, we'll see. So we'll see, guys. That's what I have for you. If this reading resonated, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.